starting. That was fast. COVID release dates, presented to change, our hearts go all out to the COVID-19 page affected by it. I hope you can hear me. Oh, I don't think you can. There, let me just cut that desktop audio by half.
Welcome to Indie World. My name's Ted.
And I'm Elise, and we're here to check out a fresh selection of indie games.
I'm doing fine, Christian Davis. I retire. Thank you for watching my content. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Next favorites. So let's get started.
That is loud.
Hey, it's me, Alex. I'm okay.
Hi,
I met
Alex.
this girl, this boy, loser, at the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains.
Ooh, is this
They
D&D?
were hitchhiking, driving. They were escaping to the border. Looking for someone called Zoe, John, Jared, Sonia.
Ooh.
I'm running from the police. I'm running from some bad guys. They helped me, played games with me. They stole my money. And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way to help the brigades. Where am I? Road 13, Road 42,
Wow.
Road 67, Road 96.
Look at all these possibilities.
Hey, ici Diluxart, studio indé du sud de la France. On est heureux de vous annoncer que notre nouveau jeu sortira sur Nintendo Switch.
Road 96 est un jeu narratif et procédural inspiré par les road movies des années 90. C'était un super défi de vous raconter une histoire
Oh, that was it.
par n'importe quel morceau et on est très content d'avoir fait ça.
On a mis tout ce qu'on aime dans les road trips. Des émotions fortes, des surprises à chaque tournant. Ce jeu, c'est de finir le voyage qu'on a pris jusqu'au bout.
Où on vous emmène, personne ne le sait, car votre chemin vous appartient.
On espère que ce premier aperçu de Road 96 vous plaira.
Oh, the concept is very interesting that you can really make it your own
These
thing.
roads lead in this procedural, story-driven game from DigixArt. Take on the roles of different teenagers and hit the open road for a path to freedom.
On this perilous trip, you'll meet characters from all walks of life and learn their intertwining stories. Some folks may help you out, others might impede your journey. With thousands of potential paths to take, the decisions you make, both big and small.
Oh, it's because you're a hitchhiker. Whoever picks you up will determine your fate. That is very interesting.
In the end, all roads have to lead somewhere. You're not lying, are you?
There are many roads. Which one would you take? Road 96 drives on the Nintendo Switch later this year.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Hi, I'm Neil. I go by Aerial Knight Online. I'm the creator and developer of Aerial Knights Never Yield, the narrative genre that captures the spirit of classic games in the genre. Features and a lot of style. I created this game in Detroit, basically put myself in the game industry, which previously refused to make space for me. With the help of some of my amazing friends who created something that represents much more.
Ah,
I'm proud to announce that Aerial Knights Never
that kind of
Yield
indie gamer.
the Nintendo Switch, which means you can free run your way to victory to the beat of a dope soundtrack at home or on the go. Please enjoy this look at Aerial Knights Never Yield.
So he's one of those that didn't have believers on him, so he made his own thing. I can respect that so much. Ooh. This is a sick beat. Aerial Knight Never Yield.
I gotta say, this definitely isn't your typical runner. A 3D side-scroller with parkour action set in a future.
Oh, that's weird. He put his name on the title.
Sign me up.
Jump, slide, and dash through the city.
Oh, that is so weird.
To save what's left of the future. And you'll no doubt be head bopping to the amazing soundtrack by Detroit artist Daniel Wilkins, with vocals from artists around the world.
Oh, that's so weird. He like
Slides onto Nintendo Switch.
this is almost like a soundtrack specifically made into a game. Alright, later today.
Annapurna Interactive, publisher of Florence and What Remains of Edith Finch, have a couple more artistic gems headed to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Oh? What you got there?
Jack. We have to face the facts here. We aren't ever gonna be the same.
Last stop. Then they switch bodies.
I bent over backwards trying to keep this family together, but what can I do with this?
You've been playing. Anything.
This is the next frontier. Now show what you're made of.
Hindsight.
How do you know what to keep and what to get rid of? There's some things that I can't let go. They transport me to the past, to distant memories, and dreams that cascade into one another. Before I know it, I'm pulled back to the present. Standing here, alone.
Sounds very story-driven. I guess for the other stuff, it's a lot of puzzles as well.
Switch, July 2021. Hindsight comes to Nintendo Switch later this year.
On behalf of everyone here at Roll 7, I'm stoked to announce our next title. Our new game is a vibrant action platformer taking you on a journey across the island of Radland on a quest to meet the legendary.
Radland.
Skateboarding is a sport
Skateboarding.
with so much space for creativity and expression. And that's
Tony
what we
Hawk.
really wanted to capture in the game. We're embracing the weird, wonderful and diverse sides of skateboarding in a game that's all about going on a road trip with your friends, finding crazy spots, and of course, skating everything in sight. The team put a lot of love into this project, and we're really excited to share it with you. So without further ado, here's a look at Ollie Ollie Park.
Yeah, who's excited for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
The Ollie Ollie series from Roll 7 is just off the rails. Tear up the streets of Radland.
That's like a childhood for me.
Mystical skate gods on your quest for Nirvana in this slick action platformer. The developers have created a silky smooth gameplay experience with super tight controls and level
They
design.
said Nirvana, not Nirvana. They said Nirvana because it's a pun, like gnarly. Oh.
Down for a more chilled out experience? Explore multiple paths through the game's levels. Along the way, you'll get to meet colorful characters, take on quirky side quests, and discover all the hidden secrets of this weird and gorgeous skating utopia. Ride through Radland in Ollie Ollie World, launching on Nintendo.
Clive Baker's Jericho by Clive Baker. Damn it, super.
Aus Deutschland. Vor etwa 9 Jahren kam ich beim Wandern an eine Höhle, die mit einer alten Sage verknüpft ist. Ein alter König legte sich endlich dort zur Ruhe und bat seinen Diener, ihn aufzuwecken, sobald die Zeit gekommen ist. Ich fand diese Geschichte so faszinierend, dass ich unbedingt ein Videospiel davon machen wollte, wie man 100 Tage lang für das Erwachen warten muss. Und einige Jahre lang war dieses Spiel mein Herzensprojekt.
This was a passion project?
Zeit als Spielmechanik verwenden kann.
Alright. A game about waiting. That's something to be invested in. The Clive Barker cut. So this game is about waiting 400 years for, or 400 days for a day, for an awakening. I'm looking at the seconds. The loading.
This hand-drawn art style.
Is this real time?
Like it. And wow, 4 400 days in real time?
You don't actually have to play this adventure game to see how it ends.
Are you?
But that doesn't mean you should leave this little guy all alone.
Are you?
The last servant.
How were we supposed to speedrun this? Hey, the 400 days speedrun, bro.
And collect items as you walk.
Why does he look like Dobby from Harry Potter, Josh?
Later today.
What's our next game?
There is no game.
Hey, I remember this one.
There is no game. It's a point-and-click comedy adventure filled with riddles and puzzles. There's a broader story here in this non-game as well. Let's not ruin the fun, though. Just know this. If you're looking for something different, something experimental that's full of surprises,
I know this
then
game.
look no further.
I mean, non-game.
Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Hey.
Hi, this is JM from
This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Today we're very excited to announce Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge for Nintendo Switch system.
This game is a side-scrolling beat'em up. We took direct inspiration from the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Bro, I remember playing this, like, on the arcades.
Famous 87 design with colorful pixel art.
We are really happy to have the game coming to Nintendo Switch, as the platform and features that the project's perfect.
We hope you like this trailer as much as we do.
See you in Dimension X.
Spoilers, Michelangelo's my favorite. Woo, look at it. Look at this thing. Can you believe that this is a new game? It looks so old school. Shredder's Revenge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did we just flash back to the 80s?
Even better. This is a new game that proudly celebrates its roots. The game is reminiscent of classic arcade beat 'em ups, and it's got a
Yeah, I did a video on this already on my own channel, but I'm excited for this game. It's actually pretty nice to look at.
by Tribute Games and published by Dotemu.
Look at that, Tribute Games.
And Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap.
Streets of Rage 4 did this.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
That shows how...
to Nintendo Switch.
That's a lot of potential work right there.
Chris Tales, from Colombian developers Dreams Incorporated and SIG, draws inspiration from classic and modern JRPGs. What especially stands out about it is the time-traveling aspect of gameplay. You can shift time during combat, which can have
Ooh.
a variety of effects, like making enemies younger.
Oh, the UI looks so sick.
Exploring this handcrafted,
How... That's
fairy
funny.
tale world,
I like
you
it.
recruit a diverse cast of allies and discover new realms, such as the Shining Kingdom of Crystallis. Can you stop the Empress from destroying the world? Chris Tales lands on Nintendo Switch July 20th.
Alright.
Showcasing the stylized Japanese aesthetic, Getsu Fumaden delivers a dynamic hack-and-slash roguelite experience.
Bro, this looks sick.
Fierce boss battles and intense skill-based combat.
This takes me back to the WiiWare games.
Underworld, while mastering a diverse
I don't know why, but it does, doesn't it?
to drive back the dark forces dwelling within. Getsu Fumaden, Undying Moon, comes to Nintendo Switch.
I'm saying that in a good way. Trademark of Epic Games? What? I read the bottom. Wait a minute.
Hoy estamos súper emocionados de compartir con ustedes por fin nuestro siguiente proyecto. Un juego de acción-aventura inspirado en una de las culturas más hermosas del planeta. Aztec Forgotten Gods combina una historia profunda con un universo fascinante y lleno de acción. En lienzo, estamos muy orgullosos
Yeah, Muramasa, yeah.
de México con jugadores en todo el mundo. Esperemos que les guste.
I think was it Mexico or Egypt? Nah, this Gee, you know what? I think Mexico has some triangles somewhere. bring the gods to their knees. Hell yeah. Aztec, Forgotten Gods. Aztec or Azteca?
If you're looking for a grand adventure, look no further than Aztec Forgotten Gods. It tells the story of a courageous
That's true, Dan.
woman who battles colossal deities. The game puts Aztec mythology and futuristic technology front and center.
As Ashley, you'll gain powerful arm upgrades, traverse different areas within a modern Mesoamerican metropolis, and encounter all sorts of characters to uncover ancient secrets. However, sometimes the truth is best left forgotten. Aztec Forgotten Gods soars onto the Nintendo Switch system fall 2021.
Ooh.
안녕하세요.
Skull.
게임즈 대표 박상우입니다. 스컬더 히어로스 레이어는 로그에서도 감된 액션 플랫포머 게임입니다. 저희 스튜디오는 대한민국 전남대학교의 게임 개발 동아리에서
Wait. It's South Korea. Wait, why did the I read the captions at the under the subtitles. It said Pakistan. I was like, wait, what?
세상을 구하기 위해 수많은 몬스터와 마음을 무찌르는 용사와 같은 판타지 클리셰도 재밌지만 그 반대는 어떨까요? 이제 곧 불멸의 최악체 몬스터
Oh, is this game already out? Or oh, that looks like a nice mechanic. Okay. Oh, look at all these diverse gameplay, yeah. Yeah, with so much to show, I could see that it's already out, okay. The Hero Slayer.
Skull the Hero Slayer is a 2D fast-action roguelike where you take on an entire army to rescue your king. And the best part, to progress in the game, you'll need to swap abilities, which is done by swapping heads.
Very Hollow Knight type-ish.
I mean heads, each with their own special
Says
abilities,
Josh.
plus numerous items and upgrades. There are certainly enough possibilities here to make your head spin.
I totally see that.
Get ahead. Literally. In Skull the Hero Slayer. Launching on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
We're nearing the end of today's showcase. Before we go, there are several more indie games we'd like to show you. Please, take a look.
Oh, they're doing the multi-drop. Okay. Show enough. Hey. Hey. Was that? Why does that look like I Spy? Art of Rally. Drifting Simulator. Let's go. Kiwi. I see what they did there. Labyrinth City. Oh, so this is just a maze. Weaving Tide. House of the Dead remake. They remade it? Ender Lilies. Yeah, I was thinking World's Waldo or like an I Spy of sorts. But I guess trying to traverse through that is also good. Take pictures of wildlife. Fez. Okay, I've definitely seen this game already. Before.
Ready to start your next indie adventure on Nintendo Switch? Head on over to Nintendo eShop or
Come on down!
for our indie
Come on down!
available later today.
Woo! That's all for today's Indie World Showcase. We hope you're looking forward to these games.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, we'd like to thank our talented community of partners and developers for bringing their games to the Nintendo Switch system. And thank you to all of our amazing fans for tuning in.
To stay up to date with all the latest news from Indie World, please be sure to follow our official Twitter account at IndieWorldNN. Until next time,
Happy gaming.
We spoke too soon. We actually have one more game to show you.
First, we're gonna have a little fun tonight, folks.
What is this? Lost signals.